Hi guys, this is Andrew and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are starting our new project for the R. We finally got all the parts in for it. I'm super excited to get this thing going here. We kind of got everything set up over here to the side. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we have and kind of walk you through the project. But this is gonna be the home for the R now for the next couple months. We have it down in the garage and everything is set up pretty good in here. So overall, this should definitely be pretty interesting. And I like how the setup is, kind of keeps us warm during the winter while we're working on anything, but it's definitely gonna be a cool project. If you guys are new to the channel and you have not seen any of my videos before, go check out my previous videos. Definitely highly recommend them. You can also see my old car I had. I used to have a supercharged Tornado Red R32, very similar to this car behind us, which was bagged and had a bunch of stuff done to it. So if you're interested, go check those videos out. If you guys are also new and haven't subscribed yet to the channel, definitely go hit the subscribe button. And if you guys like this video, go hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. And it just shows the support that you guys have been giving me on the last couple episodes. And I really appreciate that. So without further ado, guys, this is what we're gonna be doing in today's episode. We bought bags. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it. I pulled the trigger on it. Awesome Airlift performance and also bag riders. They helped get this setup all put together for us. So we are gonna be going through and doing probably like I don't know. We're gonna go through this and try to get this all set up for you guys, show you guys the step-by-step process of it, and it should definitely be fun. So let's jump into this. All right, guys, so just quickly going over what we actually have here. Bag riders hooked us up with the setup. As you can see right here, we have the 3-piece setup. So this Airlift performance setup is pressure-based, pretty similar to what I had in my old car. We have here the front performance bags from Airlift. These things are beautiful. I love how they are set up. They have front camber adjustability and they fit in the car really well. So main reason why I upgraded to buy these instead of the Slam Series bag is because of this adjustability here. They're just also pretty beefy and they also have a dampening adjustment, which is really nice for when you are handling and performing in the car. So main reason why I bought those bags. The rear bags are just the Slam Series bags. That's all you have available for the R32. We also went with a dual compressor setup, which is very similar to what we also had in the previous R. That should definitely feed our air tank, which is right behind here. And that will definitely be a sufficient amount of air to keep everything running smoothly in the car. So we're gonna now go ahead and start getting everything unboxed, laying out all the airlines and everything like that in the car and try to get all that set up. That's gonna probably be the first episode we're gonna do for this. This is gonna be a multi-episode of the install process. So you guys can kind of follow along with this if you guys want to bag, say, an R32 or a GTI or something like that. You can kind of follow this process to bag your cars. We're gonna start, like I mentioned, management system, air tanks, run all the airlines in this episode. The next episode we are gonna then install the actual bags itself in the car and get everything plumbed up. And then the last one is gonna be mostly just us driving and actually the experience of what it's like living life on air. So let's get into this and let's start getting the install going. All right, guys, so quick update on how the car is coming along. We have kind of gutted out a good amount of the interior, as you can kind of see behind me here. So if we turn around, you guys can see exactly what's going on. We've pulled out most of the interior panels, plus the rear seats. Justin's over here looking at, I guess, ripping out the front seats. He found a flashlight, so hey, that works.
Ooh, it's a Magnum. It's a good flashlight, son.
Okay, but yeah, that's kind of the start of what we are doing. You can see all over here, this is kind of the exterior trim that we have removed, and we're gonna have to put that all back in. The thing that we are trying to do, if you go back over this side, if you look right over here, there's the wires are run right in here. Justin, can you point? Yeah. So right in there, that's where the OEM wiring is. So we're gonna try to run airlines through this here and also run the harnesses through this area. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's just a quick little update so you guys can see, and we will be back with you guys in a few moments. Okay guys, so we have finished up taking up all the trim along here. We've removed the pedal here on the side for the hood release latch, and we've also removed the dead pedal out of the R. So everything was looking good. We are now going to have to run wires and also air lines up through in here. I found this before. There's a little hole. Let's see if I can point it out to you guys. It looks like, yeah, right up in there. So that hole right there, we're gonna run airlines up through that. And we're also gonna run the management cables and also all the power and ground wires up through this hole here. And if we need any extra room, if you can see also right up here, the harness for the car actually comes through the firewall right over here. So we can always go maybe through that and try to squeeze some extra wires in through there. So that is the update, and I'll be back with you guys in a few moments. All right, guys, so let's open up the actual air management system. So like I mentioned, this is a 3-piece setup from Airlift Performance. So this is kind of the packaging that comes with the system. Let's see, we have not opened this yet. So this is kind of the first opening of it. It looks like we have, I guess, kind of a manual here. So we'll have to use this manual to go through kind of all the layouts of how everything is going to need to be wired and where the harness and everything that should go. So that will definitely be a good thing. Now going into the actual box, this is definitely the controller in here. So this is going to be, let's see here. All right, there we go. So yeah, this is the Airlift management and also like controller basically that you would use in the car to air it up and air down. So yeah, we're gonna get that installed into the car. The next thing we have right here, this is the actual management system right here. This thing is really nice. I love how Airlift has these things packaged and set up. So you can see right here kind of this is how it looks overall. Pretty nice. All the harness and everything plugs right into the front here. And then here at the bottom, you guys can kind of see this is where all the airlines are run out of the system. So, and also, of course, branded Airlift Performance on the top. So, pretty nice overall. Next thing we got in here, let's see what else we got. Empty box. And I have no idea what's in here. I bet you this is all hardware to probably install it. Yep. So, we got hardware, we got, looks like some connections here for running wiring, probably some fuses, and also zip ties. You always need zip ties. So, oh, and there's one other thing. What is this? Oh, and a wire cutter for airlines. So that's kind of everything that comes with the box for kind of the management system. So let's get into the actual installing of this. Okay guys, so just an update kind of for where we are at for today bagging the R32. We have definitely completed a lot of things and things are going pretty well. So let's give you guys kind of just a little quick update on the trunk setup and how everything is coming along. So as you can see here in the back, as I also showed you kind of through the time lapse and everything else that we've been doing, everything is very ripped up. Justin is kind of sleeping in the car right now. There you go. But we've mounted air compressors down here. These are all mounted up. We currently don't have it wired in or anything like that yet, but we are going to have to get some crimps to really get everything kind of finalized. So that's going to be coming in the next episode for the install. Basically what we did, we just had to take off the rear crash safety bar, and then we just kind of drilled holes through the bumpers here, and then just put some spray paint over here just to cover up really the holes to make sure nothing rusted. But yeah, drilled them in and then just put the bolts on, and they're in and they are secured. The next thing we need to do really after everything is wired up is we're gonna need to start running airlines in the trunk and heading everything up to basically the management system. So that's gonna be the next step we're gonna have to do. All right, guys, so we're gonna end tonight's video for basically the first steps of the install for the bags for the R. We went ahead, we stripped out, as you can see, the whole entire interior of the car. We've also installed all the electrical and also got all the airlines ran to the front of the car. We've also got the air compressors mounted in the rear like I showed you guys. So far things are going really well. We got to get a few more things for the car just to get everything finalized. We're probably gonna have the next video coming out with basically just finishing up all the electrical, get everything wiring up 100%, and then getting the bags installed and plumbing all that stuff. I want to give a big shout out over here to Justin for helping out, basically wire everything, getting all the trim removed, and getting everything run and getting all the electrical kind of set up. I want to give a huge shout out also to my friend Tyler and also Matt for coming over and giving a hand. So far things are going really well with the install. If you guys are not following me yet on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, definitely go give me a follow. I have the links in the description below. Also, if you guys liked this video and kind of the first beginnings of the install for the R32, definitely go give me a like on the video. I really would appreciate it. And also, if you're not following me yet on, on YouTube, or you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, go subscribe to the channel. I would really, really appreciate that. But yeah, so on that note, we are going to end today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. See you guys later.